Power Morning Show with Scotty K and Riley.
How long have you been on the road for now?
This is 5.5 weeks in. We're like really the last week of tour right now.
Hey.
Saving the best for last.
You're a true roadie. Yes, I love that.
I am. We definitely tour hard.
So then after Jingle Ball, are you done? You get to go home?
Yeah, that's the last thing I have.
Look at his
through
face just lit
Christmas.
up. He's like,
I didn't
what is-
realize that. You guys like that's the last thing that I have
Finale,
for the year.
what?
I feel like you
Yeah.
just went, wait, where is home? I can't even remember where home is
It's been a minute.
So you were excited for the holidays and stuff. What do you do for the holidays? Do your family do like this giant big thing or what?
Nah, I'm Jewish. We don't do anything.
Dude, I'm Jewish too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look at this. We're tribe right here. Sorry,
let's
Riley.
eat some Chinese food. I'm like done getting gifts for Hanukkah. Like that's a thing of the past. Like,
Are you?
Yeah.
So now that I have a son, I have a 4.5-year-old son. My mom is like back in the gift giving thing.
Gotcha.
She did. Did you guys do like the 8 days thing, like one gift every day?
Of course, yeah. Otherwise, like you're being gypped.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get something every day.
See,
it's the
you
only
get-
advantage we
That's
have.
not fair.
You get
No,
one
but
thing
it's like
every day.
like day one is like a video game. Day two is
Small,
like
right?
socks.
Yes.
Socks.
Dude, okay.
Ugh.
So I
Yeah,
don't know
so
how
it's not,
you're
like, good.
My mom used to put a pile of presents, right? And then you get to pick which one you want to open on what day. Did you guys do it like that or no?
No, I would just.
Okay. She
get
did
the
that
one every day.
I would see the different presents and I'd pick them up and I try to figure out what they are by like the how flimsy they are or what the size the box is. And somehow the first day I always ended up opening a book. That was the present. It was a book.
I mean, that's not it. Reading
not
is
terrible
good.
now, but-
Reading as well. Yeah.
I mean, this is when I was like, I don't know, 8 years
you're
old.
like, oh.
I wanted a Power Ranger.
This
I wanted
coming from the
something
one that
awesome.
like jumps and skips and hurts himself on things. So a book to him.
I
was
wanted
like,
something I could throw and jump and ninja weapons. or
Yeah, I
something.
love the action figures. Like
Yep.
you used to get all the Power Rangers, all the Ninja Turtles, other stuff too that's like is discontinued. But if I look back, there's like crazy action figures that don't even exist anymore.
Are you getting do you still get, like, you don't get gifts, you say you don't get gifts anymore,
No, I don't
but
get
you
gifts.
still get like your mom and stuff gifts and your family gifts and your brother?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, you haven't got any gifts yet? The 16th, Hanukkah is
my
what?
presence is a present.
Your presence is a present?
Yeah.
Do they feel that way?
No. I guess if I'm nice and if I'm my best version of myself, sure.
They're like, he's all on tour, he's a big rock star now, and he
Yeah.
says, I showed up. You're welcome, Mom.
I'm here.
You're
No, that's
welcome.
all. That's all any mom wants. They just want you to be there and eat. Especially like a Jewish mom, they just want you to like eat all the food and like that's it.
No, eat more.
Like,
Here's
that's all it
another
is.
plate.
They just want you to be happy.
Yeah, I'm excited. My mom's gonna be here. So Riley, both our moms will be down here for Jingle Ball. So you'll get to meet. You'll see.
God
see.
bless
hope
us.
so.
She might
Yeah.
attack you. I'm just saying.
Nah, I would look forward to it.
Good luck. So it's your last show on your tour here.
Yeah.
That are you planning anything special for the last show before you get to go home?
I don't really know if I. If
That was kind of my hint of, dude, we should do something special.
We could totally do something
Like a
special. I know I don't have that much time, so I'm gonna have to make the most of my time. So we'll have to get in all the little fun things in like 10-15 minutes.
We'll just let T.I. know that he can't go on as long as he has to.
Right. Have fun
Just
with
be
that.
like T.I. just like chill out.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna play
So
a 50-minute set to people.
yeah, he won't care. He'll be, that's fine. Oh, it's Hoodie. It's
Yeah,
all good.
We're boys.
Okay, dude, take me. Out this journey. You're interested. Your boys? Are you really
No,
boys?
we're not. I've never been.
Do you want to be boys? I'll introduce you guys.
Please.
Riley will.
I love
Oh,
T.I.
I will.
It's better with the cute girl introduces you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You introduced
I
me.
got you.
Yeah,
Dude,
thank you.
take me on this journey from like the beginning. Then you did the mixtapes, and then even all the way from when you first started your musical experience. Like, were you in band when you were like a little kid, all the way up until like the crew cuts and?
I was never in a band really. Well, I played around a little bit in like garages and stuff like that, but nothing serious. Everything really did come from the internet, because even when I was like 14, 15, like cutting like my first like songs on like not SoundCloud, but SoundClick.com, and like taking beats from like MP3.com, and that's like
uploading it on Friendster and MySpace.
Yeah,
Because
like,
you worked at Google at one point, right?
I did. That was
Wow.
like, that was right when I finished college. But I did actually start making music when I was really young, and like, just like sort of, this was before YouTube, so you didn't get like that instant feedback, so you weren't instantly discouraged if your stuff wasn't good, which is good. Kids nowadays have it tough because like they can put up something they like, and people are just like, dislike, like, and they
not
just
everyone
ruin it.
gets 17
Thumb
million
down.
hits.
So I mean that's really where it started, and I just sort of kept at it while I was in high school, got more serious as I went into college, and it started becoming like official mixtapes and projects and like studio time and like a more professional setup.
When you kept that, were you making the beats? Did you play an instrument? Do you play any instruments?
I play piano a little bit. I'm mostly not that musical as a person, like in an authentic, legitimate way.
Right.
I know, like I'm usually pretty involved in the production process, just in the sense that I know like the direction of the songs and I can help mold it, but like don't put me in front of like the machines. Like that's what my production partners are for. Like they got that side of their brain, I got this side of my brain, so it tends to work out together as a unit.
When did you know that this was working? This was actually working. I can leave my job at Google.
When I left my job at Google, I didn't know that it was working exactly. It was still a bit of a leap of faith. There were some good things going on. You know, there was traction online, like Hype Machine, and people were downloading the mixtape who weren't related to me or knew me from growing up. So like that was like I was like, oh, this is cool, you know. And we started playing shows where, you know, they're small shows, maybe 300, 400 people, but they were selling out. So on the East Coast. So I decided to sort of go for it at that point and put all my Google money and everything into the next project that I had, which was a mixtape called Leap Year.
Awesome. You know, and I like that you know, even though you're like, it was only 300 people, but those 300 people, like every single one of them are very important to you.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy number. It still is to think about, but like that was a crazy number at the time.
Because then you just did this tour where you did assure your shows, and what was the tour called? You only did 500
Underplay
people.
tour, yeah, the Hanging with Hoodie tour, where most of the shows were 500 to 600 people, which is a bit of a departure from what we're doing now. But the point of it was to meet and greet every single one at the show.
500 people every show.
Awesome.
So we did like all those pictures before the show. It was actually probably the most grueling tour I've ever done because of that.
That must be so tiring to do that, though.
It was incredibly tiring because we give ourselves like 2 hours, which is a good amount of time, but it's not that much time per person.
No.
And if it ran late in any sort of way, it's like then running into the show, and then it's the stress of like getting everything done in the day. But it was actually, I mean, it was really cool because imagine like getting to take a picture with like the artist that you came to see, and then you get to see them play, and then like you're like, wow. That was a fun experience.
Hey, you might run out of time, Jingle Ball. We're gonna bring all 6,000 people up on stage one by one to
group selfies.
Group selfies.
Really big group selfies.
Yeah, we'll do lots of those. Those will be awesome. But I do like the message that you send to your fans, because it is about, you know, taking a risk and doing things that, you know, what is that? What is that message specifically? So I don't mess up your message.
No, I mean you're on a good path there. No, that is, I mean, that's my story. Is you know, I had everything kind of what many people would be like, oh, this you got a good thing going on, you know, you graduated, you're working at a good company, and like I sort of abandoned it all to do what I really wanted to do, which was pursue music. And I guess, you know, part of the message is to do things that will make you happy, and even if it's sort of unconventional or people around you are not sure, just when you do it, you know, just, you know, bust your butt at it and make sure to, you know, really go for it, not just half try.
Did you have a big failure? One in there that you were like, well, I tried.
I mean, like I there are things that could have been done better, but I think that's all part of the learning process, especially like sort of self-managing and stuff like that. There's trial and error. Remember the first big song I ever had on the internet was a song called "You Are Not a Robot," which sampled Marina and the Diamonds.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And it was cool. It was like the first thing that like got 1 million views ever, and then I made a music video for it. The music video is so campy and so bad, and like I didn't know.
We're gonna look it up now.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's still up there. Like my haircut's so bad, and like everything about it is like corny and cheesy. And that video's got like 12 million views, and I've never taken it down. And it's cool because you just look at that, and you can look at the progression, but like that video is like. It's not bad. It's just our resources were like, I had $2,000 and tried to make a video. It didn't work. You know?
I feel like that should be like an album you do where every video on it, $2,000. That is your limit to make the video.
Well, now you can do a lot with $2,000.
That's a good point too.
At the time,
what year was this?
That was 2010.
Oh, it's okay. So not too long ago, but still, big difference. That's awesome.
Or beginning of 2011, maybe. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So in a minute, we're gonna do these things called Riley randoms, where like we're gonna ask you this total.
First thing that pops into your head.
Yeah, first thing pops. She's gonna fly them down. But I think before we do that, we have to ask you, girls, dude. Girls? What's going on with you? Your fans want to know.
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Most fans know that.
Okay. Well, I want to know.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name?
Taryn.
Taryn. And is she on tour with you?
No. She has her own life.
Do you love that, or do you wish she was on tour with you?
No, I like that.
A little bit both? Sometimes?
No, I mean, we, you know, typically we always find time to visit each other and stuff. But no, I like that she has a job and is
she's totally cool
good.
with the tour life and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to find it. What's her name again?
Taryn.
Are you gonna stalk
Taryn?
her on?
No,
on
I gotta.
Twitter?
No, I was gonna say I need to find a Taryn.
Oh.
Like a cool. She sounds like an awesome girl.
Yeah, you need to find a
A different Taryn.
Yeah, a different Taryn. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get your girl. A different
That's okay.
Taryn.
That's
A
okay.
Taryn. A Taryn. All right, you ready for the
Riley
Riley?
Randoms?
She'll
Yes.
be cool with that.
She wouldn't be cool.
No, she'll be cool with that. Yeah, she's chill.
Well, I was going to say for my first question, all I want for Christmas is, but you're Jewish.
Big booty hoe.
Okay.
Oh, can I say that?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so who
Say
would,
Two
ho.
Chainz.
Santa says it. You can say it.
Yeah.
who would win in a battle, Eminem or Jay-Z?
Eminem.
Eminem. Why?
He already did on Renegade, so
If he did it again?
I don't know. Eminem's. I don't know. Everyone's great. If
I'm with
I
you on
meet
it.
both of them,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be just honored. So.
What's the craziest comment you've ever gotten on social media?
jeez.
Wait, do I have to censor?
No.
No. Is this just, is this going online?
Give it.
Just give it.
Oh,
No.
I don't know. Like
Don't air it all.
yeah, like people say the craziest thing on Twitter. Like I don't know, like suck my ass and cut off my face and wear it, stuff like that.
Oh my God.
That's my tagline on my Tinder profile.
There's
you
like
should probably change
there's
that.
like Twitter accounts dedicated to just saying crazy stuff like that.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know you've made it somewhat.
Your favorite YouTube channel is?
Oh shit.
Other than your own.
No, not my own. Grace Helbig.
What'd she do?
Yeah, what is
He
that?
do.
She's
She
just
do.
funny.
Grace
She's just like a
Helbig?
vlogger comedian.
Cool. Okay.
She's funny.
Someone I would never want to make mad is?
Suge Knight.
Why?
I don't know. Just
I think
so came to my mind first.
Yeah, I like the way you play this. Okay, last one. My dream girl is either A, I know you have a girlfriend, but if
Yeah,
you
well, let's
didn't-
pretend she doesn't exist for a second.
Yes. A, Ariana Grande. B, Jennifer Lawrence. Or C, Iggy Azalea.
B, Jennifer Lawrence.
Why?
Because she's dorky and cute and talented,
She's
enough?
Katniss.
and she's not a musician, so that's a cool
Cool.
thing too.
Oh.
She kind of is, though, because her new song from Mockingjay hit the Billboard 100. It was number
Does
one.
she have a song? I didn't see the new Hunger Games yet.
You haven't?
No.
Well, we
Are
won't tell you about
I went
it.
to see Whiplash instead, which is a really good movie.
Are you a Hunger
okay.
Games fan?
Yeah, I saw
seen them all?
I saw the first two, and I read the first book, and then I bought the second book, and I told myself I'd read it, and I brought it on every plane that I went for like the last year, and I didn't read it at all. So I've seen both the movies though.
Are you a guy that would rather read the books or watch the movies and stuff?
The books are not, I want to say better. They're obviously more descriptive,
Okay.
and you can put more. But like I think the movies are really well done.
Well,
At
you
least with
have to
Hunger
see
Games.
Mockingjay then.
It's really good?
It's really good.
Yeah, well, I look forward to getting an off day, maybe one day,
Yeah.
and seeing it.
Well, your last day on tour is Jingle Ball, so after that, we'll
go see the movie.
It's
Mockingjay.
movie
Yeah.
night with the lady. How about
Yeah,
that? We just planned a
that's
date
good.
for you.
Thank you, appreciate
Date night
that.
for you. All right, so Jingle Ball. Do you know what songs you're gonna do yet for everybody? Have you thought about it?
Probably. I haven't
No?
exactly thought about it, but probably try to do the most fun, best, set of the condensed because we're
Sure.
touring, we're playing like 80 minutes, so we're taking like a sliver of that and trying to put it into the show. So whatever the best section of the 80 minutes, probably.
Okay. Let's say we want the crowd to start a chant at Jingle Ball.
Sort of chant.
What do you want that chant to be?
A chant from me.
Yeah. Like we introduce you, but we let them know what the chant has to be.
I guess it would just be like hoodie.
You just want hoodie.
Probably.
Just hoodie.
I don't know.
But just like that, though.
Yeah, that's a good chant, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll make it all about myself.
We have a present for you, by the way.
Yes, we do have a present for you.
Very
I don't
happy-
like getting. I'm worried.
Yeah.
Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
well,
it-
If it could be Christmas, I want to have a Christmas experience too.
Merry
it's just
Christmas.
some friends of the show. It's an actually clothing line out of Chicago, where I'm from, but also we know Fall Out Boy and Jeremiah are going to be at the show too. So just some cool clothes from a local crew that wanted to hook
Is
it
this
up
what you're
for you.
wearing right now?
I am actually. Yes, I am
Oh,
actually
yeah.
wearing it
It's
right
one
now.
of them.
Thank you. This is awesome.
You're welcome.
I love getting free stuff.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Okay, before we
I
go,
love
let
black.
everyone know where to get all the new music, the new albums, everything. coming out.
iTunes, Spotify, BitTorrent websites.
Yeah,
I
your
guess
fans already
anything.
know. They already have. You got
Most people have
fans.
it, but yeah, I mean everything's available at or YouTube. Yeah, everything's up wherever you want to get it. So if you want to support, you can support. If you want to support by just having it and playing it for your friends, you can do that too.
Awesome.
All right, cool. Hoodie Allen, thank you.
Thank you guys.
The Power Morning Show with Scotty K and Riley.